will thrill the whole pavilion. Go nuts the first few rows up, like they stay diving. Come, just remain silent. And this is the...
What up, Hoop fans? This is Stuart Scott setting the table for you. Pau Gasol won the Rookie of the Year award for the 2001-2002 NBA season, and it's been no stopping him ever since. When you talk about the most complete players in the league, Gasol has to be on the short list. T-Wolves, Grizzlies, live in full effect.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. We're here at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. The Memphis Grizzlies will square off against the visiting Timberwolves here on ESPN. Good evening, everybody. I'm Bob Fitzgerald here with Bill Walton. Michelle Tafoya will join us later. Bill, as we take a look at both teams, what do you think will be the keys to victory?
Fitz, you have to be pretty good just to get on the floor in this league, but these guys are really something special. James Posey is a more than capable small forward. This guy is a real defensive powerhouse, whether he's man-on-man or bringing weak side help. As a player, those are the guys you absolutely love to have on your team. And on the other side of the court is another big-time player. Kevin Garnett is widely regarded as the best power forward in the league today. What I love about his game is his offensive awareness. He forces defenders to make a decision and then punishes them accordingly. That's the way you play ball.
Thank you, Bill. We're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Timberwolves control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. Let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya. Michelle, what do you got?
Thanks, Bob. I spoke with the Grizzlies head coach before the teams came out, and he told me that their focus is on denying second chance points. He said, quote, they're a strong rebounding team, and you've got to box out to prevent the easy buckets. It'll be a challenge, and we'll see how they do. Back to you, Bob.
Thanks, Michelle. The pass to Posey. Pass to Gasol. Tries to back down. Williams. Hassel corrals the miss.
Jason Williams chose an awfully difficult shot there. I can see it if he had to beat the clock or something, but in that situation, they should have tried for something a lot better.
Flips it in for two.
Now that's the way to finish at the rack, Fitz. So many players today will miss those wide open layups. It all boils down to concentration, just like he showed.
The pass to Posey. Skips it to Miller. Releases. Sinks it.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
The inbound to Gasol. They bring it up court. Passes to Hassel. Swings it to Garnett. Sizing up his man. From 18 feet away. Off target.
The defender had him hearing footsteps, and he couldn't maintain concentration on the shot. Nice D there.
To Miller. Pass to Gasol. Gasol drops it in from 12. The Timberwolves advance it. We have a 2-point game. Bounces it to Hassel. Pass to Garnett. Off-balance shot. Nails it.
That's an outstanding play, Fitz, especially considering the fact that he had to lean into it and still kept his eyes locked on that rim.
They bring it up court. 2:50 left in the first. The pass to Miller. Shoots from the post. Snaps that.
Pau Gasol can really fill it up offensively. It's a good idea for them to get him the ball a lot more.
To Sprewell. Passes to Garnett. Tries the spin move. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. Lob to Posey. Slams it through.
Great pass, great finish. The timing here is perfect. You can't do it any better, Vince.
Inbound pass to Cassell. The Timberwolves advance it, and they're down 8-4. Pass to Sprewell. Gives the up fake. Floats it up. Gets the bucket.
Latrell Sprewell did a superb job to get him the rock there in perfect position to score.
They bring it up court. 1:49 left in the first quarter. The pass to Miller. The dish to Gasol. 8 feet out. Sweet touch by the four-year man out of Spain. To Sprewell. The pass to Garnett. Pump fakes. The ball's loose. It's 2-on-1. Gets some head time. Hassel gets the offensive rebound. The skip pass to Garnett. Spins. From the corner. Automatic.
We've got to take a look at this one again, Fitz. It's all about making plays like he just did.
The Grizzlies advance it, and they're up 10-8. Swings it to Miller. Passes to Gasol. Gasol puts too much on it.
Pau Gasol couldn't make the most of that opportunity. Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
Skip pass to Hassel. Let's fly from the wing. Candy hauls in his third rebound. Biffs the layup. Sprewell was hacked on the way up and he'll get 2 shots at the line. 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wright will head to the bench. Candy will leave the floor. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Inbound pass to Watson. They bring it up court. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Dumps it to the middle. Swatted by Sprewell. Johnson picked his pocket, stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up. Pass to Cardinal. Johnson ripped it down inside. Fires it way up court. We're at the end of one and it's close. The score 10-9. Gasol throws it in to start the second. Passes to Cardinal. To Outlaw. Takes a step back. Steps back and shoots. Garnett snatches down the defensive board.
Bo Outlaw doesn't really have a great feel for mid-range shots, so he should pass in these circumstances.
The pass to Serbiak. Passes to Garnett. Isolates. Lets it go. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Grizzlies bring it up court and they're ahead by 1. Bounce pass to Wells. Pass to Gasol. From 11 feet away. Yes!
It's not always about barging inside and throwing down monster dunks when you're posting up your man. The finesse moves can work just as well and easily get the job done.
The Timberwolves bring it up court. They're shooting 30% from the floor. Passes cross court. Takes the turnaround Jay. Swishes it through.
Sam Cassell possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second and he'll nail one right in your face.
To Cardinal. Feeds it to the middle. Picked off by Cassell. They're running. Cassell finishes with a soft touch.
He was alone that time on the inside, Fitz. All he had to do was gather himself and make sure he didn't miss the gimme layup.
The Grizzlies work it up court, and they're behind by 1. Swings it to Wells. With the hook shot, Johnson yanks it down inside.
Wallace has read the scouting report and knows what he needs to do. Play him close and don't give him any open jumpers.
The pass to Garnett. Releases. Nice board by the 7-year vet out of Ball State. Pass to Watson. The bounce pass to Watson. Lets it go from the wing. Gets it to fall.
The nice thing about a replay is getting to see exactly how the play developed for the score.
Cassell heads up court, and with a bucket here can get his 10th point of the game. Passes to Sprewell for 3. Clanks it off back iron.
Latrell Sprewell is better off taking that shot when he's wide open, Fitz. Otherwise, with his mediocre range, he doesn't have a chance.
The layup flipped in by Wells. They bring it up court, 2:09 left in the half. Skips it to Sprewell. To Garnett. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots from the post. The defensive rebound by Outlaw. Passes to Wells. Pass to Gasol. The leaner. Johnson hauls in his 3rd rebound.
That leaner's a tricky shot to knock down, Fitz. It wasn't there for him that time.
The pass to Serbiak. Pass to Garnett. 13 feet out. There's it.
This one looks even better the second time, Fitz. Nice play to get to the bucket.
The Grizzlies work it up court, and we have a 1-point game. To Cardinal. Pass to Gasol. Gasol. That's rebound number 4 by Johnson. Releases. Can't finish it in the post. Feeds it to Outlaw. To the bucket. Lays it right in.
Now that's the way to finish at the rack. But so many players today will miss those wide open layups. It all boils down to concentration, just like he showed.
Cassell advances it to shooting 50% from the floor. The pass to Sprewell. Passes to Garnett. From the left block. It's ripped down by Outlaw.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Fitz. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Feeds it inside. Takes a turnaround J. Way off. Connects.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
Cassell advances it, and he's got 8 points. To Sprewell. Pass to Serbiak. The feed to Serbiak. Shoots. Gets the lay-in.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
The Grizzlies advance it, and they'll run some clock so they get the last shot here. Swings it to Cardinal. The pass to Wells. Pump fakes. Fires the 3. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Got it up. No dice. And that concludes the first half. The score, 20-17. Now that we've got a little break in the action, why don't we take a look at the first half with our ESPN game track. Bill, take it away.
Pau Gasol has been scoring well for them, and he showed a lot of hustle in the first half. There's no question that he's giving his all to try to get the victory, and I certainly expect more of the same from him in the second half. Sam Cassell has been carrying the other side, and they're only down by a little. If they can put together a few shots in a row here, they'll resume the lead in what should prove to be an exciting second half.
Thanks for the update, Bill. Let's get set to begin the third quarter. Posey throws it in to start the third. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Bob. During halftime, I had a moment to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He said that while they've done enough to gain the lead, he still sees room for improvement. He wants his team to stay focused and, quote, not lose sight of the goal at hand. We'll see if they meet his expectations in the second half. Fitz, back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. Olowokandi pulled down another rebound. That's 4 so far.
The defense did a very good job of staying right up on him, and his middling mid-range game just wasn't up to the task.
Changes the shot. Gasol grabs the rebound, but that's only his second so far. To Posey. Pass to Williams. From the wing. Doesn't get enough under it. They bring it up court right around the 4-minute mark here in the third. The bounce pass to Sprewell. To Garnett. Tries the spin move from 18 feet away. It falls.
We can't let that one go by without taking another look. When the opportunity presents itself, you have to take advantage.
The Grizzlies work it up court and they're in front, 20-19. Pass to Posey. Passes to Gasol. Off-balance shot. 10 points by the power forward out of Spain.
Pau Gasol can take and hit that one pretty much at will. His mid-range shot is first rate.
The Timberwolves advance it. They're shooting 37% from the floor. Passes to the left block. Backs him down. Up and under. The Timberwolves will turn it over for the 6th time. The pass to Posey. Pass to Miller. Gives the up fake. Fires top of the key. Count it.
Talk about earning a replay. This is definitely worth seeing again.
They bring it up court. 2:41 left in the third quarter. The skip pass to Hassel. To Sprewell. Skips it to Cassell. From downtown. Snatched down from way up high by Miller.
Sam Cassell came up empty there. The defense did a very nice job at testing the shot, made it extremely difficult.
The pass to Miller. Tries to back him in. 5 in the shot clock. Drives to the hole. Yes!
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here, Fitz. Nice bucket.
The Timberwolves work it up court and they trail 26-19. Bounces it to Sprewell. Passes to Garnett. The drop step. Spins to the middle. Graceful finish.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Grizzlies advance it, and they've nailed their last 3 shots from the floor. Pass to Williams. From short range, kisses it off the glass.
Tremendous pass there, Fitz. Whether it's a lob, a no-look, or a bounce pass like right there, he does a superb job of setting up his teammates with good looks.
Skip pass to Hassel. Swings it to Garnett. 7 on the shot clock. Fires from the right block. Snatched down inside by Posey. To Miller. Backs in. Pass to Posey. Passes to Miller. Gives the up fake. Gasol. Misses the J after setting up that look with the pump fake.
He's not shy about shooting those mid-range shots. That miss isn't going to shake his confidence whatsoever.
The pass to Sprewell. Pass to Garnett. The Grizzlies bring it up court, and they're leading by 5. Pump fakes. Puts it up. Olowokandi grabs the rock. Passes to Hassel. Takes it up. Bricks it off front iron.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
To Williams. Bounce pass to Posey. The bounce pass to Williams. Dumps it down low. Tries to back him in. Olowokandi grabbed it. Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by Olowokandi. We've just finished the third. The score, 28-23. Garnett inbounds it to start the final quarter. Pump fakes from deep. Money.
Nice bucket that time. Looking at it from another angle, it really lets you appreciate the athleticism of these NBA players.
The pass to Posey. Passes to the left corner. Let's fly from the wing. Too much mustard on that one.
Made a very solid play. Hung tough right with him there and impeded his mid-range shot.
Passes to Garnett. To tie. 13 points by the sharpshooter out of Florida State. The Grizzlies work it up court, and we have a tie ball game. Pass to Posey. To Gasol. Tries to spin pass. Off the drop step. Olowokandi cleans the defensive boards. Stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Backs him down. Dumps it to Williams. The pass to Posey. Passes to the baseline. Takes the turnaround J. Good.
Defense was nowhere to be found that time, Fitz. That's just a lazy defensive effort because no one was near him to challenge that one at all.
Cassell works it up court. He's shooting 33% from downtown. Passes to Sprewell. Takes a 3. It's good.
If he can only consistently hit that 3-ball, Fitz, it'll open up the entire game so much for him.
The Grizzlies work it up court, and they're trailing by 1. Skips it to Posey. Pass to Gasol. Tries to post him up. 7 on the shot clock. Dishes to the middle. Shoots with the clock winding down. Olowokandi skies for the rebound. Here's the break. With the layup. Finishes with a soft touch. skip pass to Posey. Passes to Posey. Skip pass to Wright. Shoot from the corner. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Bounces it to Sprewell. To Garnett. Shoots from the post. Right, grabs the inside rebound. Olowokandi intercepts the pass. Off the left rim and out by Olowokandi.
Michael Olowokandi got in close to the basket, but the defender stayed right with him, and he never got that good look that he needed.
Miller, the ball's loose. Money!
Watching this one again, I'm even more impressed, Fitz. You have to capitalize on every scoring opportunity, just like he does here.
They bring it up court, 1:36 left in regulation. The pass to Miller. To stop the run. Book it, and they're now only down 3.
That's what coaches love to see on the offensive end, high percentage shots.
The Timberwolves bring it up court, and we have a 3-point game. Skips it to Hassel. The bounce pass to Cassell. From about 16. No good, and their lead stays at 3.
Get position, get on the offensive glass.
Pass to Posey. Dishes it inside. Puts the hammer down.
Once he got inside that time, there was no doubt about it. He was going to throw it down.
Cassell heads up court. He's shooting 42% from the floor. Pass to Sprewell. Passes to Cassell. Crosses it over. Shot clock winding down. Puts it up. Missed it from the wing.
That's exactly the kind of shot you want, but you can't ask for better execution on the offensive end, but sometimes those shots just don't drop.
The skip pass to Williams. Lets it go from the wing. Can't connect, and they still trail by 1. The Timberwolves bring it up court. This is it! Knocks it down. He gets them both. The Grizzlies bring it up court. They're shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Posey. From deep three-point range. Sweet rebound by the 7-year vet out of UOP. He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Gasol ripped it down. Pump fakes. The fadeaway. The defensive rebound by Sprewell. The full court Hail Mary was off the mark by Sprewell. There's the final buzzer, and that's the end of the game. The Timberwolves beat the Grizzlies 38-34. It was a hard-fought game, Bill.
You can say that again. The Timberwolves played a pretty even match today stat-wise, but they were simply the hungrier team. You won't find a column for desire on the stat sheet, but when it's all said and done, that hunger to win is the most important thing.
Well, thanks. We also don't want to forget our player of the game. Cassell played great. He finishes with 15 points, and he's our ESPN player of the game. Well, time for us to say goodbye. For Bill Walton, Michelle Tafoya, and me, Bob Fitzgerald, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on ESPN.